sling bag. That's right, I'm running from the British. Why am I running from the British? Because I'm in Washington Crossing State Park. This is where George Washington actually crossed the Delaware. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the Sling-o-Matic Think Tank 20. What is so awesome about this bag? Well, I've had it for over a month, and I've been using it for a month. Took it to Vegas with me. I've been traveling with it. It's kind of replaced some of my other bags. One, because it's a sling bag, and I like just having the ability to throw it over the shoulder like this, or wear it the proper way. And then what makes it unique is that it actually rotates shoulders. So you can switch shoulders to save you from stress on each shoulder. But again, it's a great think tank bag. I can fit the Hebrew Trinity into this bag with an extra lens, with a flash, with all the accessories that I need, and it's still comfortable. I will show you in a couple minutes inside the bag and how I do the layout and what I get in here. But again, it's made very well. Think Tank makes awesome bags. There's just not much you can say. It even comes with one of those shower caps again to protect the whole bag. It's not one that would actually fit my head, but you know, I wouldn't put a laptop in this bag. This isn't one that you put a laptop in. They make one, the Sling-o-Matic 30, which you can fit a laptop in, which I'm going to get because I want to be able to, on a plane, put a laptop in there and carry my gear. So then I'm cutting back on one bag. Then I don't need to have a laptop bag because I have this bag with a laptop. There's this zipper here in this 20, not much room to put in here. You could literally just put a couple papers, put a magazine, something along those lines. But really, I've been loving this bag. I use it instead of a shoulder bag now because when I put it down, I can open it up, it stands straight up and allows me to get right to my lenses, the Hebrew Trinity, whatever I want to get to. So I'm really, really digging this bag. I'm really happy with it. It feels great on the back. It doesn't really get too heavy. And again, if it does get heavy, you can sling-o-matic it. You just rotate it, slings around, and then I have it tight, and then it just slides this way. So there you go. So who is this bag for? This bag is for any photographer that wants to travel or is doing a lot of walking and doesn't want to carry a shoulder bag. Shoulder bags get really tough on your shoulders because you're slung like this and it's not good on your back. But this bag lightens the load a little bit, and there's a few things you can do to make it even lighter. When you're wearing it, just putting a finger right in here makes it even less weight. Now, even if you're not a professional photographer, this could be a bag for you. If you travel with the family and say you're in Disney World and you want to take a bag with the equipment, but you know you're going to be walking around Epcot to all the different countries, you want a bag like this because it's light, it frees up your hands so that you can hold the kids or do whatever you need to do, take money out of your pocket to pay for things along those lines, and carry your gear, water bottles, and other accessories that you want. So now, let's take a look inside the bag and show you how I use it and the equipment that's in there. All right, we're back with the Think Tank Sling-o-Matic 20. I'm waiting for the 30 to come in the mail because that one holds a laptop and the same amount of equipment that I actually have in here. So I told you I could fit the Hebrew Trinity in here, and I can fit more. So what I like about this bag is that it stands up. So it replaces a shoulder bag when I'm out shooting. So I don't need two bags if I'm traveling somewhere. I can throw this on, get on the train to New York, fly a plane to Vegas, to go wherever I need to go, and have one bag that's going to hold the lenses that I really want it to hold. The Hebrew Trinity +1. The +1 is always the fisheye, just in case you want to use it. So this is how this bag looks when it's open, when it's packed. First things first, I have the D3S with the 24-70 2.8 on there. So as you can see, it has a nice spot for itself. I'm just going to put that right there. Then I have the 70-200 2.8 Nikon version 2 VR. Now, why do I have it in this part of the bag? Well, the reason I have it in the bottom part of the bag is because when it's on my back, I want the heaviest lens on the bottom so that it's down at the bottom and it's not wobbling when it's up top, because I noticed I had it on the top once and it just wobbled and I didn't like that. So I've also tightened up the straps and everything like that. So take that lens and not drop it. Make sure the cap's on there, put it down there. Fisheye sits there, and underneath the fisheye is the 14-24. So now I have the whole Hebrew Trinity: 14-24, 24-70, 70-200 +1 fisheye. But that's not all. I even can fit my flash in there. So I have a whole setup. I could possibly fit 2 flashes in there if I really wanted. Memory cards, Think Tank Pixel Pocket Rocket, and extra battery. I can put 1 or 2 extra batteries in this pouch. So now you can see it's empty. All right, but there's a lot of room in here. That's more lenses than most people normally carry around. You have an extra zipper up top. This is where I keep some business cards as well as lens cloths. And then you have a front spot where you can keep some extra things. There's 1 on each side, because if you sling your bag, you then have 1 on each side. So again, it's a bag that's not just for pros. Pros should get a bag like this. If you carry a laptop around and you're going to New York and things like that, or you're traveling and you're walking long distances, then you want the one with the laptop if you want to carry the laptop with you. I want the one with the laptop because I'm traveling. I want to be able to leave the laptop in the room and still be able to get the Hebrew Trinity in here. So from what I'm told, the 20 and the 30 have the same inside diameter, so you can fit the same lenses in there just with the laptop instead in the 30 opposed to the 20. Now I said that not just pros can use this, because amateurs or just regular people can carry this around. There's nothing wrong with carrying this around. Like I said, if you're going to a theme park or you're walking with the kids in the park, you can put your camera in here and some other accessories that you may need. They have this nice pouch on the side. You could always put an umbrella, or you could put a water bottle. It's nice and padded. I mean, you don't want to put too many things in there. But one more time, this is how it slings. You move it this way, you rotate it this way, and it slings around. So that's why it's called the Sling-o-Matic by Think Tank. It can rotate different arms, keeps you from getting tired. That's about it. Fits the Hebrew Trinity, makes me happy. 4 Fro picks out of 5. Doesn't get perfect because there's not one bag to rule them all. Remember that. Jared Poland, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.